Welcome back, folks. I thought it was a rumor. I thought it couldn't be true, but they have added the golden Type 59 model into the game files for all the servers. So I was postponing talking about this vehicle because we had more pressing matters to talk about, like the black market, like the captured King Tiger, or the new iteration of the test server, which brings the first premium British light tank, the FV1066 Sinlac, into the game files. But this is Wargaming's trump card in terms of money making, and I thought it would be like the 6th or 7th day of black market near the end for them to bring out the trump card. Apparently, they're bringing this vehicle out right now. The second day of black market, they're having the trump card that is the golden plated Type 59. Now, it does not get the quadruple bonus from the credit making or the crew XP making stuff from the Chinese server, because Chinese server is basically pay to win. So you do not have that. This gets the same bonus as the other Type 59, same as other premium tanks. So you don't only get a golden plated status as the skin, and that's basically what you're paying for it. It is going to be very scarce. There were like 2,000 units on the EU server and about like 5,000 units on the Russian server. It got sold out in under 3 minutes. So these went out fast. And here is the caveat. This thing will cost 25,000 gold. 25,000 for a golden skin and a Type 59, of course, but the Type 59 itself costs only about 7,000 gold. So you're basically paying 18,000 gold for a skin. That's practically 2 premium tier 8s in terms of gold value. Holy shit! That is a lot. So I was postponing talking about this vehicle because I already have the vehicle model in my game files. I have imported a mod from the Chinese server as well as the Asian server, which allows me to view the other vehicles which are not imported. So vehicles like the 113 Beijing Opera, you do not have this vehicle. You cannot see the vehicle model, but I can. So I imported the model. It's like the golden Type 59 in terms of the quadruple XP and credit making capabilities. But you do not have this vehicle model. I think it was also applied to the Alpine Tiger in a sense, but they imported the Alpine Tiger, removed the special status of the quadruple status, and you have it now. You're already in the game files. You also have the EDELWEISS, which is on the Asian server, but they don't have anime stuff, so sucks. Also, it gets a special crew, so you cannot train your Japanese crew for this vehicle, as well as the Nameless, but now they have imported the golden Type 59. So it's scarce. It's basically showing off how much money you have, but I mean, in the world of the tanks where your tank get blown up, I mean, you don't have any specific advantage over any other vehicles. So this is basically like golden plating your Toyota Corolla in a sense. Like everybody has a Toyota Corolla, you just have a golden plated one, so it does not give you any more horsepowers or turnability or, you know, revving up speed and other turbocharging nitro shit. None of that stuff. So your tank is just like anybody else's tank. It's not a Lamborghini compared to a Corolla in a sense. You're still a freaking Corolla, but you're golden plated now, so awesome. Yeah, fucking amazing. So it is up to you to decide about the value of vehicles in the game as well as the black market, but I can tell you that 25,000 gold is a lot of money. Especially for only one vehicle. Now, it is a very scarce vehicle, but that was originally said about the Mutant M6. Look what happened. They sold the Mutant M6 like a few years earlier, as well as like, oh, we can give out a skin for the original owners, and that would be pretty much it. Oh, ooh la la. Horse crap, right? So, yeah. Scarce vehicle does not mean it's good. and it's pretty much the same as any other vehicle. It's only different in terms of skin, so depends on your monetary values and other stuff. There's no bends in the mudguards. Oh, it's just solid plated gold, as well as the fuel tanks and the machine guns and viewports and stuff. Everything is gold. Holy shit, does look nice. And a dragon face barrel or muzzle brake or bore evacuator. Okay, but there are some vehicles that are not exactly worth. I can tell you that the Black Bulldog for yesterday is really worthwhile, but for today or this morning, you have the FCM 36 Pack 40. This will cost 3.5 million credits. Already have it. It's a seal clubbing vehicle. It is pretty fun if you're low tier, and we got buffed because it will never see tier 5s now, because tier 3s got buffed in terms of matchmaking all the way back like 2 years ago, so you will not see tier 5s. It is very slow, but improve view range with the coated optics and binoculars, and you basically spot everybody. You have camo too, but this thing is very slow, so only like 6.5 horsepower per ton ratio. It is slow, and it has no armor for the gun shield. You could bounce a few shots if they hit the upper plate, but that's a very small chance. So it's all about the gun, but it is a seal clipping weapon. It will cost 3.5 million credits, and compared to yesterday's 5 million credits for the Black Bulldog, not exactly worth, because it's a tier 3. The gold value of this vehicle is 850, whereas the gold value of the Black Bulldog is like 6,000 or something. But you cannot play front lines, you cannot do the missions or personal missions, participate in events mostly with this vehicle other than tier 3 tournaments. But yeah, the Black Bulldog was extra sweet. Extra sweet, because you also get a crew for it. You also get a crew for the FCM, but you also get a crew for the Black Bulldog. And with the Black Bulldog, you can just basically turn this crew into a 90% crew for your German light vehicles. And that's great. Some of the German lights are okay. This thing has low DPM. Like, why is this so low? Only like 1500. Ugh. So it's also one of the better premiums for front lines, and that's a win-win. It also has a high explosive HEP shell. Yep, high explosive plastic shell, and that's fun against other light tanks. So there you go, folks. My 2 cents about the golden Type 59. It will cost 25,000 gold. There were about like 2,000 units on the EU server. There were about like 5,000 units on the RU server. Those servers had this vehicle sold out in under 3 minutes from the release in black market. That is insane, even though, you know, it doesn't give you any bonus. So for the North America server, which will happen in about 6 hours from now, from my recording of this video, there will probably be like 300 units, 250 or so. So think about it. I mean, be smart with your money, right? Be very smart. So I would recommend you wait for any other vehicles. I mean, there are vehicles that are really worth. What if you could get vehicles like the Jumbo Pershing for like 5 million credits? That is super worthwhile if you think about it. If vehicles like the Jumbo Pershing gets on sale, and this thing is a beast, because first of all, the buffs to the matchmaking in 1.4.1, where you don't really see tier 10s anymore. You will see sometimes tier 9s, but this thing has the mobility, has the armor, has the punching power. So if you can get the Jumbo Pershing for like 5 million credits, go right ahead. That is a sweet deal. But getting vehicles like the FCM 36 Pack 40 for like 3.5 million credits, not exactly worth. And getting the golden Type 59 for like 25,000 gold is woof. But there you go, folks. Just be smart with your money. Also, this weekend we don't have a sale on consumables, so if you need the cash, sell all your fire extinguishers or your first aid kits and repair kits. Holy shit! I have bought 1.3 million credits worth of fire extinguishers. That's a lot of fire extinguishers. Holy shit. Close enough. 1.3 million. How many do I have? Yeah, 1.1 million. And some med packs. 1.2 million. That's a lot of freaking fire extinguishers. About equipments, I have stored. You can also get it from the. What's this called? I forgot. The merit-based rewards. So every reward or your merit could give you like coated optics or binoculars or like enhanced gun lane drive, and you can sell it. So I have 5 of those. Easy money. You can sell it. Sell the large ass artillery rammers. Sell the vertical stabilizers and other stuff. The toolboxes. Ooh, those are worth a hefty penny. And you can also sell your low tier vehicles. You can start selling your tier 5s if you need the cash. And I recommend selling vehicles with low amounts of crew, like basically the French, because once you sell the vehicle and you want to get it back later, you still have to keep your crew. And vehicles that have high number of crews, like the Jagdpanzer E100, takes up a lot of the spots, but yields the same money as a Batchat, for example. So if you sell this thing, it's the same as selling a Batchat, but you need 3 more slots in the barracks to contain your crew members, right? So if you're selling high tier vehicles, try to sell vehicles with like crew of 4 or 3, most notably the Batchats or the AMX 1390s. These have fewer crews for you to keep in your barracks temporarily after you get enough credits to get the tier 10s back. So that's the money making scheme, or not exactly money making, but temporarily transfer of your cash system. So there you go, folks. Hopefully it helps with your black market experience. I'll try to post all the new updates in my channels as well as on the forums, but there's a very good forum post. I'll put it in the description below. It is from Warchild. He has composed all the stuff into one forum post. Very excellent work for that guy, so give props to him. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.